If I need to, bro, I could make a conversation about literal grass, dust, and cardboard boxes for 3 hours straight, bro. That's why I'm like, bro, being a screener would legitimately be such my body, bro. But it just doesn't work out to the way that could be the purpose, bro. No cap, bro. Welcome back to the Stanley channel, man. Today it's gonna be me, it's gonna be chat, and we are reacting to a video from the one, the only, the homie PlayaTech, the art of the two-man, how to never fumble the mission again. Now, I don't think I've ever really went on a two-man. There's been interactions, I guess, but I don't know if they count as two-mans, bro. It's just not my body. Whenever I see like a girl in public, if I'm alone, it's already a small chance. If I'm with people, it's a way smaller chance. If I'm with people and she's with people, the chance is non-existent. It's non-existent. I'm not pulling up on that. But maybe this video might give me some insight so that that doesn't become a thing.
Summertime, niggas got a lot more free time on their hands to get on the hose. Your entire friend group probably sharking.
School of Maryland.
Wait, which one is Cinco? Huh? Which one is Cinco? Oh, you right there?
What?
I thought you was over there with They got the same hair and shit. They got a bad hairdo.
You probably sharking.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Cinco dude got the haircut of a fine light-skinned John. I ain't gonna lie.
Gonna make eye contact and not talk? Come on, come over here. Make a U-turn. Let's talk about this. You got.
That's bad looks. That's bad looks.
Rage and everything. Why are you walking away?
No. Oh my goodness, Valentine! Oh no! That is not the shot.
No. Eventually, there's gonna come a point in time where you're either offered a two-man or you find one yourself. You may have even already found a two-man and just
find me a two-man.
Search this video up in preparation. Whatever the case may be, bruh, after watching this video, you should have no problem completing this mission. Hit the like button, watch to the end of the video as I fully explain and break down the art of the two-man. First things first, we gotta talk about the standard roles in the two-man. There's two main positions you can play. These two positions have very separate roles. Simply put, it's one nigga's goal to score and it's the other goal to screen off the frame. That's taking one for the team. Making sure the 90 overall plate cleaner with all the defensive and eating badges can't just come and ruin the whole offensive scheme with immaculate all-star level defense. I really can't overemphasize the importance of this role. I'm pretty sure we're all familiar with the level of defensive fat is capable of. No can score through that without a screen.
Oh my gosh, that puffer jacket is hard.
With the level of defensive fat is capable of. No can score through that.
This Jones, I ain't gonna lie, this got it on right now, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Tan puffer with the tan hat to match, and then the, you know what I'm saying, cohesive fit. This is gray to the white. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. He got that on right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Without a screen. But nah, let's really jump into the main objectives of these two positions. Starting with the scorer.
Join the Discord.
It's obviously the one trying to crack. He's the reason the two-man is even happening. He's the one that knows the females and proposed the two-man to his screener. Now the scorer position is very simple and straightforward.
Do I look like a scorer or a screener, chat? The ladder, the bench warmer, a sideliner, nigga's a rebounder. No, you just look chopped. Okay, y'all got jokes for that one. Okay, y'all was at the keyboards with that one, huh? Okay, y'all said, yeah, okay.
Literally just saucing up your matchup. You don't gotta focus on anything but sauce. And you're already on the two-man, so 9 times out of 10, the girl probably already going. So this really should be a layup as far as sauce goes. Like, you shouldn't really have to try hard, bro. By the time you get to the two-man, all the work should be done. You never wanna run a two-man and it's up in the air if the female is going. Cause at that point, nobody's having fun. Like, you still hooping like the game on the line. You can't even help your screener out because you so focused on trying to score. score. And while I'm here, bruh, I know I said that this is a straightforward position to play, but you actually do have some secondary tasks as a scorer. The first of which being orchestrating a two-man. Now, when I say this, I mean like when y'all first get there, it's your job to introduce everybody. You the glue of the entire situation, so you can't just walk in and leave to their own devices. Think of your—
See, and this is why I don't want to do it. Like, the thing is, bro, I don't know what it is about my friend group. This is just a complete separate thing, an entity in its own right. I don't know what it is about my friend group. They suck at introducing me. They suck at introducing me. Like, so if I'm going somewhere and I'm like, I don't know nobody, but they know somebody there, like, and they meet somebody, they're gonna talk to the friend. Oh my gosh, da-da-da, I haven't seen you in so long. How are you, da-da-da? And I'm here like this. And then they're like, oh, who's that? And then they're like, oh, this is my, you get what I'm saying? And then I'm just completely like, just like, yeah, I'm saying. But it's no conversational flow to it. Like, if I'm with my homie and I see somebody else, I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in so long, bro. I hope that you've been good. No, that's crazy. I wouldn't even be out here right now if it wasn't for my homie. He literally woke me up and drugged me out here. Yo, you gotta meet him. Yo, this is my homie. She da-da-da. You see what I'm saying? And then it becomes a flow of conversation. It doesn't even matter if he didn't really drag me out here. It's the fact that it gets him into the convo instead of being like, hi, my name's Stanley. Nice to meet you. You get what I'm saying, bro? It sucks. It sucks, bro. It sucks, bro. This is why I don't want to be this position, because I don't want to introduce people. Y'all know me. I like being in my back room, back shell, like just chilling, what's good, and then go back to being introvert. But since my friends are so bad at it, I feel the need to be this position. And I don't want to be.
Yourself like the point guard. You gotta call up your screener to let the know to set the screen. Like, you gotta be the one to call the ISO when the time comes. You're literally controlling the entire flow of the two-man. The other secondary task you gotta worry about beyond just setting the initial vibe is making sure your screener is properly saucing up his assignment. Cause you gotta think, bro, going into the situation, you at least know the female that you're talking to. Maybe you know the other, maybe you don't. Regardless, you're gonna feel way more comfortable than your screener. With this in mind, you shouldn't just leave your screener out to dry and hope that he sauce up the female enough to create the ISO. Remember what I said previously, bro. You're the point guard. The whole offense is getting ran through you. So you might gotta throw him a lob just to get that ball rolling. And this doesn't mean you ignore your assignment and sell. You gotta be saucing your assignment and then periodically look up to see if your screener is properly saucing up his.
Basically bagging both shorties is what I'm almost hearing. Like, you gotta do your due diligence of making sure your main shorty happy while making sure your side shorty happy. It's just like being married. You know what I'm saying? It's just like being married. You get what I'm saying? You can't keep just your wife happy. You gotta keep your wife happy, and you gotta keep like your mistress happy type shit. Cause like if your mistress not happy, then she gonna go back to the kids and the family and ruin all that. You get what I'm saying? So you just gotta do both. Sorry.
And if he is, then it's cool. You don't gotta do nothing. You can lock back in on your matchup. But if he's not, bro, you gotta find some type of way to help out. Cause him not successfully saucing can cruise the entire mission. Now we gotta talk about the screener. This is typically the nigga that has no connection with the females. I want to really pay attention to this part of the video, because I will argue most two-mans fail because the screener don't know how to play his role. First things first, bro, let's get this out the way. As a screener, your main objective is not to score for yourself. You don't know these females, bro. Like, it's a very low chance you sauce that shit up enough to hit y'all first time meeting. So don't even go into the two-man with that objective in your head. It's gonna cruise the whole situation. To be a good screener, you really gotta have a pass first.
I'm a screener, and it's so easy as a woman. Look cute, be hard to get, string them on until you friend done, and then get everything paid for and go home. Oh my God. Talk your talk. I ain't gonna lie. Talk your talk. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be so okay with being a screener, bro. I'd be so okay. Kay, you're living my dream lifestyle. I want you to know that.
Mentality. None of that Kobe shit fading over 5. You really gotta play with the team in mind. Your main goal should be screening off the friend so that your scorer can get a good shot. Your scorer probably already coming into the situation with a 75% chance of hitting. All you trying to do is take the other 25% chance out of the play. Your responsibilities in
Beautiful K, you didn't like the, you know what I'm saying, the dude you was matched up with on some stuff. That's why.
there. If he missed a shot at that point, you really can't take the blame for that. Your partner.
See, what's the screener? Y'all not paying attention. Y'all not paying attention. See? Y'all not paying attention. He giving y'all the whole blueprint inside of the thing. Y'all not paying attention, bro. I'm trying to teach y'all something. Me and K the only ones locked in, man.
Just so simply watching this video makes you a way better screener than the average, cause he's just like, he don't know what the f going on. That is essentially freestyling. Like, he just going with whatever happens. A legitimate liability to the team. He don't know what the f going on. He's still sitting there thinking that he the one that's supposed to score, which, like I said before, is gonna mess the whole situation up. Like, bruh, I literally think most failed two-mans happen because the screener act like he the one supposed to be scoring. Like, why are you trying to crack this bitch you just met? Are you Future? Are you Dude Dennis? Have you practiced this shot? The answers to all those questions are probably an astounding no. So lock in, bruh. Don't forget your objective. Now you got the mentality. You know that you're not there to score. You're simply there to set the screen. But to accomplish this goal, you have two main focuses. First of which being, you gotta sauce up your assignment. Regardless of how she looks, she could be 5 foot, 300 pounds. You still gotta have enthusiastic conversation with her. This ensures she's too occupied talking to you.
See, that's me, that's my body. Bro, I can enthusiastically talk about anything. Y'all know me, like, I be yapping. I'm allowed to say it, y'all aren't allowed to say it. Do not put that in my chat. I will time you out. I be yapping, bro. I be yapping. If I need to, bro, I could make a conversation about literal grass, dust, and cardboard boxes for 3 hours straight. That's why I'm like, bro, being a screener would legitimately be such my body, bro. But it just doesn't work out to the way that could be the purpose, bro. No cap, bro. Stanley,
you to try to play defense on your teammate. I'm really finna put niggas on, bro. I recommend y'all read the book How to Win Friends and Influence People to learn how to hold convos, especially for times when you really don't want to. I ain't read that shit in a minute, bro, but there's a section in there that helps you find interest in topics you typically wouldn't care about. After reading that shit, you'll be able to listen to a bitch talk about a random reality show that you don't give a fuck about and still manufacture some enthusiasm. Your second focus, of course, is facilitating the ISO. I ain't gonna lie, bruh, this is like your primary objective, but it only works if you sauce your assignment properly. You gotta have some real court vision and ball IQ. Like, bruh, if you at a girl's crib and your partner's saucing, but he can't really drive cause help defense is hovering, it's your job to clear out the help defense. You literally can use any excuse to pull this off. We finna go smoke. We finna go to the car real quick. If you somewhere with a pool, you can say, we finna go hop in, just meet us there. It's very situational, but it can literally be anything, bruh. This is the main objective, bruh, but I want you to really put emphasis on the saucing stuff, cause she's not gonna go with you if you haven't been saucing up properly, bruh. It's like if your point guard call an ISO and you try to take your defender to the corner, but he knows you can't shoot. That is just gonna stay in help. Similarly, if you don't sauce up, the female has no reason to go with you. She gonna stay in the lane and blow the whole mission. That's why it's really important that you don't pick a screener that's like OD chopped. It made the whole play 10 times harder cause
it's like on some wingman, you know what I'm saying, to really like the person who's screening. Here's my breakdown of the play. Okay, basically, right, stick with me. You have, from my understanding, 2-man, boom. Let's pick different colors. Let's pick different colors. 2-man, right, boom, boom. We have our man, right? Boom, boom. We have girls. We have our girls. Okay? Now, he attacker, right? He's gonna be the one who hoops. He's gonna be the one who facilitates. He's gonna be the one who does most of the. He's gonna be the one who does most of the damage. Right here, we have the interest, right? We have the interest right here. Oops, sorry, my fault. We have the interest right here. Interest. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. So he's gonna make a line to her, right? But this girl right here, this is defense. This is defense right here. This girl is gonna try to block him, right? So in order for her to not block him from her, he needs to come in right here in order to stop him. And that's why you call him the screener. You get what I'm saying? That's why you call him the screener. He comes here, he blocks her, she can't protect her. He gets the number right here, the number, and that is GG. That's what we call GG. That's a good play right there. That's a good play right there. Good play right there. That's what we call GG. So I let you guys, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you guys how to break it down right now, bro. We learn something new every day. We learn something new every day. I'm glad that I got to do that for y'all, bro. Let's get back to this reaction, bro.
Reason to go with you. She gonna stay in the lane and blow the whole mission. That's why it's really important that you don't pick a screener that's like OD chopped. It made the whole play 10 times harder because like you got this OD chopped trying to screen the bitch. That ass look like bacteria. She's not going for that. I ain't gonna lie. In short-term situations like this, I don't care how good talk, bro. Like if he's chopped, the bitch is not finna go with him unless it's really saucing OD. But you don't really want to depend on your screener having an all-star performance. Right. Before I end the video, I want to dive into a caveat of the whole screeners don't look to score thing. The only way a screener can even think about trying to score himself is if he's already established some type of relationship with his matchup, typically through FaceTime. Like if you get recruited for a 2-man and your partner set you up with the girl's number and you've been talking to her for like a week and you're not chopped and she's overly going, your chances of scoring are significantly higher than if it was just a regular 2-man. But even that is kind of rare. Like you gotta 1, sauce up OD on FaceTime, 2, have high enough looks attribute, and 3, hope she listens to Sexy Red and has no relationship with her dad. Cause realistically, that's the only way that shit will happen. Unless you're like Duke Dennis or something. Like realistically, the only way I see both of these positions scoring is
what did you just put on my screen? What was that?
Is if the screener got match stats. Personally, I don't think the FaceTime calls are worth it, bro. Especially if it's another mission. Whoever your matchup is probably gonna be big as hell, chopped as hell. So it's like, bro, like, come on, bro. Why you even try? Just play your role, bro. With both of these positions broken down, there is literally no way you fail a 2-man mission. There's some slight nuances to 3-mans. I'll probably drop a video on multi-man mission soon, so be on the lookout for that. With that being said, that's all I got for this one. Like the video, subscribe if you learned something, and let me know.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. If we gotta start getting to multi-man missions, bro, to start bagging girls, I might just start bagging, bro. Nah. It's getting too out of hand, bro. It's getting too out of hand, bro. I can't keep up with this, bro. I might just stop. I just might quit in general, bro. I'm not gonna lie. All right, if you guys enjoyed the video, that was a joke. I'm joking. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure that you like, comment, sub, comment twice. It helps me in the algo. I'll see y'all next one. Goodbye. Peace.